the ball off now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense comes on the field first today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Handoff running right. Powering through. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after the completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big games, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Good enough for first down yardage.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talk about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They're going to run it here. They bring him down just short of the mark, inches away from the first down. The 8th play of this opening drive is third and short. They go with a direct snap. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Caught quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And that is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks him.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off. And the ball to the ground. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down to the 47. The sticks. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking for some space. It's Chambers. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Snags the quick throw. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. And the Wildcats will have to kick it away. And this will be the 1st punt for this offense this afternoon. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using his legs. It's Chambers. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Defense is coming after him. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Punt team ready to boot it away. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he pulls it in for a big gain. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Got space, looking to score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One point moves the ball to the 45, and it'll be first down. A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10.
Jackrabbit.
It's a draw play. Fights off a defender. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10.
Black 24.
Give it to the back again. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. Houston has moved into the red zone. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And they'll give it to the back. Fights through a tackle. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up score position. And the offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
Green 25.
They'll run it out of with the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And did they make that look easy?
They give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
On the set.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes
Moving, it's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Pound 55 wheat. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Running play called on 3rd and short. Moves the ball to the 37 for the first down.
Now, look, the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The pass rush closing in. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Wildcats will line up to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the returner will be brought down. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's caught downfield. Tackle made, and it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up.
Ready, go!
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Spire. Ready, go!
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Lasso. Go!
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket, using his legs here. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense setting in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25.
Ready up.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now.
Jackrabbit. Check. Alert, alert.
First play of the second half is a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. Second down after that run on the previous play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now.
3:25.
And now the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Kansas State. It was a foot race and he won it.
Well, whatever these guys saw in the first half, I think we're going to see more of it in the second half. Outstanding job of setting the tone here and how quickly they were able to score, sending a message to the opposing defense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers did not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Pressure is coming. He's moving out of the pocket. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. They're going to run it. Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And the Wildcats looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play through?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
When they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
The Wildcats will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Holding. Receiving team. And
the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
Ready, go.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On the double.
So second down after the incompletion.
Cobra.
Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incompletion sets up a second down.
Here we go. Reload.
And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Some hard running there through a tackle.
That's another good run for him, but what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll throw it now. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw and put it on target.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll try the option play here. And the quarterback can't even get the pitch off. That play goes nowhere. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
On the double.
Offense in a split backfield now.
Clear. Clear.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Ready, set.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Moves.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Brought near the sideline, but just a short game.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Moves left out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it.
Okay,
The
ready.
offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3.
Cricket. Ready.
Ball handed off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Green 25.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can he get there on the ground? Touchdown, Kansas State. And the beatdown continues.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get it down, but the game moves the ball under the 36. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Easy. Flip.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's caught. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off
Neutral zone
guard.
infraction. Defense.
Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol.
Easy.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Ready?
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
29 Philly. Ready?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
In blue. And go.
Here comes a handoff. Ball carrier tackled there. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.